There's no way I just landed that shot. That guy is mad. I just sniped him.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Division 2 video. This is not a new build. I don't even know if this could be categorized as a hybrid build. It's a damage build, but it could do two things. You could kill people from far away with the sniper, and you could beam people out with an AR. I usually use this build when I'm playing solo, and I'm playing against a lot of players, and I want to create distance. I also use it in a group. You're definitely going to want to change your playstyle. You don't want to be front and center. You want to be hidden behind your team or hide behind cover like a car or behind a wall and corner peek. That's going to be the main way you get kills with this build. I've had this loadout saved for the last 3 years, so that means the last 3 patches. This build is the one build I could count on to get someone out of there quick. It also beats the Spotter Vigi build. The one thing that I noticed with Spotter Vigi is if another damage build is shooting you, you won't have that Unbreakable to save you. And with this build, you have Unbreakable, you put out a lot of damage, and it usually wins the face tank. There's a lot of guns you can use. I've been using the Shield Splinter with Perfect Optimus, but I also use the FAMAS. I've also used the AK-47. Use whatever fits your playstyle. My secondary is the Nemesis. All you gotta do is hold down the trigger and aim down sight and let that bitch go. The Coyote's Mask is still the best in slot for damage builds. Gives you extra crit chance and crit damage. I was using the Providence name backpack with Perfect Vigilance, but up until recently I changed it to a Grupo backpack with Vigilance. I'd rather have the extra crit damage in this area compared to headshot damage with the Providence backpack. If you're playing on PC, you're probably going to want to go towards headshot damage, but for PS5, crit damage and crit chance is the way to go. Up next is the gloves. We're going to be using Seska for the extra crit chance, and for knee pads, we'll be using the Fox Prayers for damage out of cover. The Bacaro's holster is the best holster. I've said this many times in my build videos, so we're going to keep this in as long as it gives you 15% weapon damage. It's definitely the best in slot at the moment. And to the hardest piece to acquire, which is the double crit Fenris chest piece with Unbreakable. This has been the holy grail, especially last patch. Without this piece, well, I guess you could run an extra red, but still, I think 1.4 is the sweet spot for armor. You could definitely make this build more tanky by adding another blue, but what I've noticed when adding another blue is you're not killing people fast enough, and the whole point of this build is to get people out of there quick. I'm talking one tap with a sniper, and I'm talking one clip with an AR. The skills I use are the decoy, so no one knows where I'm at, and then I pulse so I can see where everyone else is at. Here's the damage percentages, just in case you guys were wondering. Let me know what you guys think of the build in the comments below. I'd like to hear your perspective and feedback. I'm gonna show some gameplay of this build, but before I do that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, relax and enjoy the show.
Oh my god, you see that?
Cause you plugged in, I see what you're saying. Bro, unplugged.
4, come here, 4 kills.
I can blind you, bitch, look at the wrist. For that bag and I might take a risk. Don't get crushed cause you care about a bitch.
You zipped him.
Yeah.
Popping a kit. I'm gonna die. Go jump down. Jump down with me. No way I killed this guy. No way I killed this guy.
That's why these rappers they come and go. Auto-tune with the same flow. Videos with the same hoes. New chain with the fake gold. I never fold under pressure. Hold them on music, gon' live on forever. I'm bringing it all to the table. I'm serving you niggas just like I'm a waiter. I've been working on business plans, trying to move like a businessman. Oh, you wanna be a boss too? Learn to handle your I'm trying to build an engagement, gotta keep working and putting out content. They say this was the ending, it's only the beginning.
Watch your left.
Watch me get away with murder, about to make a killing. I ain't stopping, I ain't quitting, I ain't giving up for nothing. Someone come and tell these motherfuckers I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. Someone tell these motherfuckers I'm just getting started. Now fuck with the drama, I'm trying to fuck up some commas. I'd rather make me some dollars, I'm doing good just like my karma. Two-face, I can't trust that. You spread lies, I state facts. Heard your songs, they all whack. Telling these rappers to fall back. I just keep making the music, I never making excuses. I gotta keep myself focused. The rest of y'all niggas is useless. Drop a song, they want more. Gotta give them what they ask for. On the road to success, dog. I ain't taking no detour. Focus only on the positive. Everything else is irrelevant. Didn't want to see me blow up. Now they all gotta deal with it. Trying to take care of my fam, though. I need that money unlimited. The lifestyle that you rap about, we all know you ain't living it. I just keep giving that quality. That's why you rappers ain't qualified. I just been changing the whole vibe. I ain't stopping till I'm satisfied. Join the game on beast mode. No help, no cheat code. Headshot, then I reload. Catch me all in the kill zone. They say this was the ending. It's only the beginning. Watch me get away with murder, about to make a killing. I ain't stopping, I ain't quitting, I ain't giving up for nothing. Someone come and tell these motherfuckers I'm just getting started.
Is this one?
I'm just getting started. It's only the beginning. Someone tell these motherfuckers I'm just getting started.
Zip one. He's almost dead.
I am uncomfortable with being comfortable. I'm trying to do the unthinkable. I'd rather die than be stuck in the cubicle. I'd rather spend my whole life in the studio. Practice my swing, I've been working on hits. Trying to do shows and sold out events. All of these rappers be claiming they next. The way they be moving, I'm never convinced. Look at the odds, I came to get even. Gave them a chance, they gave me a reason. Open their eyes, they all see the vision. 2019 and it's almighty season. Been on the edge, I might jump on my skin. I cannot act like I'm one of your friends. Put on a smile, sit back and pretend like all your music is 10 out of 10. Ain't like me then, what you think of me now? I see their faces when I come around. I used to dream about being the king, but now I want more than the throne and the crown. No one showed me how to make it here. Rappers coming, then they disappear. I'm trying to stick around every year. No more falling on deaf ears. Join the success or just watch me succeed. Been on my job and you been on Indeed. I know some people that say that they got me, but I know deep down that they want me to bleed. Never been into the fairy tales. I told myself that I wouldn't fail. I gotta clean up my basement. Dead bodies of rappers are leaving an awful smell. I want a taste of that luxury. I make that bread for my family. Working on building a company. Making those moves so they fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. None of my enemies better come. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. I keep it real so they fuck with me. I want a taste of that luxury. I make that bread for my family. Working on building a company. Making those moves so they fuck with me. They think they know what is best for me. Back then they wouldn't invest in me. Now they done put all they trust in me. See that I'm cooking, no step in the kitchen and fuck up the recipe. Seem like these people impressed with me. I'm about to blow up eventually. Funny how making this music just felt like a hobby, but slowly became a necessity. They wanna know how I made it this far. I tell them this wasn't made overnight. Learn from mistakes, I was doing it wrong. This time around I'll be getting it right. Spend too much time in the dark. Seem like the old me done came to the light. I do it all for the love and the fans. You do it all for the bitches and hype. I cannot live like I'm somebody else. I'm doing fine just being myself. Rappers get famous and look in the mirror, forgot who they were, now they crying for help. I used to follow they lead, but now I just lead by example. Talking that business, we chopping it up like a sample. I see the world from a whole different angle. I don't relate to these other guys. Look up to people they idolize. None of our energy synchronized. It's just been harder to empathize. I don't go out on the weekend. I'm up early, you sleeping. Trying to be more than just decent. Killing this shit, no secret. I want a taste of that luxury. I make that bread for my family. Working on building a company. Making those moves so they fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. None of my enemies better come. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. I keep it real so they fuck with me.